Looking to grow your business and persuade or convince prospective clients as to why working with you is the best idea ever? In this video, as a business lawyer, I'm going to be discussing why you should not include guarantee language in your business contracts, despite the fact that you might feel guaranteeing something to a customer in writing might persuade them to sign on with you and result in greater income for you and your business. Guarantee language poses a huge danger to you and your business. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Pamela Metani. I'm a business lawyer and the founder here at Graphene Business Law, a law firm working exclusively with business owners and entrepreneurs and doing so virtually throughout the province of Ontario, Canada. If you're new to our channel, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and click on the subscribe button down below. We post free educational content multiple times a week here on YouTube, and last time I checked, there is no other law firm doing the same thing we're doing here at Graphene, solely for your benefit. Now, getting back to the topic of this video, the concept or the language of guarantees. Colloquially speaking, this is something you might see in marketing tools, guarantee, satisfaction guarantee, that kind of language, right? What you may not have noticed is that language never gets incorporated into the actual contract you sign with whatever party is advertising a satisfaction guarantee. And also what you might not have noticed is that even on the promo materials that feature a satisfaction guarantee, that language is always followed by an asterisk or some sort of legal disclaimer of some sort. Why? Because no one on planet Earth can substantively and legally and adequately guarantee you anything, okay? This is not just something in business. This also goes for your personal life, as romanticized as guarantees are, by certain people in our personal life and so on and so forth. There is nothing under the sun that is guaranteed, other than the fact that nothing is guaranteed. Well, what inspired this video is that in recent weeks, I had some really strange dealings with a prospective client. And usually, of course, people come to us here at Graphene Business Law. We're known for being really good at protecting business owners and their interests. They come to us exactly with that purpose in mind. How can we create their business? How can they be on the hook for less as opposed to more as a business owner, right? This prospective client was so keen to include guarantee language in his agreements to a point where it resulted in, our firm ultimately not being able to take that client on, owing to the severe lack of understanding on that client's behalf, and in turn the severe and very foreseeable breakdown in relationship that would have ensued between us as law firm and client. So we didn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But this prospective client was so keen on including guarantee language in his contracts. And when I asked, the gist I received is that, they were eager to sort of trap a client into signing with them. Okay, I get it. We all need to earn a living somehow, right? But the concept of trapping a client, A, query as to how appropriate that is. But B, you're not even successfully trapping, because you cannot guarantee something in a manner that you sign off to it in perpetuity. For example, no matter how much special sauce this business owner had, his business was him in essence, right? It was him delivering a niche kind of product, a niche kind of service, On what planet can he guarantee, the service will have any regularity and turnaround when, Rogers and Bell are dealing with internet outages all the time? When the one laptop that he's working out of, could be stolen from his house tomorrow? When he, as the business owner and the face of the business, could be, to quote the Kevin O'Leary pushback he gives on Shark Tank, when the business owner himself could be hit by a bus? On what planet is he then going to be able to guarantee that he'll be able to answer client phone calls by a certain time, that he'll be able to respond to emails on a certain time, yada, 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 yada. The way we cover that same intention, but in a way that is legally appropriate and makes sense and protects you as the business owner and entrepreneur in a contract, is that we can represent and warranty that you as a business owner are going to put, you guarantee in a sense to put your best effort forward in serving the client. You guarantee in a sense to use, if you're doing a product driven business, to use the best products you can put your hands on. But you don't guarantee things in absolutes. Let's say if you are a jeweler, you don't guarantee that all of your jewelry in perpetuity will be 24 karat gold. Gold prices might change so much tomorrow that your business can't even afford 12 karat gold to provide to its customers. So what can you guarantee? First of all, nothing. Throw out the word guarantee, and you can see I'm using air quotations every time. But what can you represent? You can represent as that jeweler, for example, that you will make best efforts to source the best available gold at your discretion at any moment in time. That allows you to account for things like transportation times and delays. That allows you to account for things such as inflation. That allows you to account for things such as, staff knowledge. Maybe the staff guy that works on the 24 karat gold got hit by a bus himself. Now you only have the guy that only works with, 10 to 12 karat gold. All of these variables, right? Maybe your machine that's 24 karat gold specific broke down, so you can only do 12 karat gold. All of these specific, you can appreciate this is a completely hypothetical example, but it is one that 100% illustrates the fact that we don't put guarantees down on paper. If you do, you do so at your own risk, with your own pen and paper, and not, backed by any law firm of any sort of repute. I don't know any colleague lawyer of mine that would allow a client to put that language into a contract, for example, knowing it cannot be, it can't be honored, right? So again, I wanted to put this video out there because I thought if this prospective client is having all of these, what's the respectful word? If this prospective client is having all of these misconceptions, but misconceptions so strongly and firmly held that they have anchored his thinking into believing that any contract that doesn't feature a guarantee is a weak contract, is wrong, etc., etc. If this one human being on earth has these thoughts, of course the chances are somebody else has those thoughts. So that inspired today's video, and I hope it's of good value to you in case you're thinking, in case you're thinking to guarantee a service, or a product you're providing or putting out there into the market. There are ways to get the point across. I know what you're trying to say when you tell me, when you talk about guarantees. I know why you're trying to do it in terms of incentivizing clients to sign on, and I know what you're trying to say. And there are ways to accomplish all of your goals as a business owner through strategic and well thought and long vision directed goals and conversations with your lawyer, including, of course, us here at Graphene Business Law. So again, if you're Googling there, guarantee language for a customer contract, or how do I guarantee something to a customer, if you're ever Googling those ideas, I hope this video comes up. I hope it provides you with the education and information you need to rethink all of that, and please seek legal advice. And again, should you be so inclined, and should you be in Ontario, Canada, here at Graphene Business Law, we can more than help you incorporate, those guarantee thoughts and put them into paper in a legally appropriate and beneficial way. And you can contact us anytime. Our welcome email is info@graphenebusinesslaw.ca. Our website is graphenebusinesslaw.ca. I'll put it down in the title and link it in the description box. And of course, give this video a big thumbs up. Click subscribe and leave your comments down below. What did you think? Have you ever seen somebody trying to, throw one over you and tell you that they can guarantee something and you found that suspicious? Or have you ever yourself considered that putting a guarantee down on paper is a really good idea? And if so, how did you go about it? Here on Graphene Business Law's YouTube channel, we have quite a healthy community of business owners and entrepreneurs growing. And one of the best ways to keep that community growing and to enhance your experience on the channel is, of course, to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching.